Hello. This is the Thai Canadian podcast. Tune in now. This is the Thai Canadian podcast. Sawadi. Sawadi. Wadi cop. Put that thing in my butt.
I will fucking kill you.
Recording.
Okay, start it over. Hey everybody, we're back.
Can you hear well? Can you hear good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. How do you sound to yourself?
I sound good.
Good. Because you sound like shit to me. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I sound like shit to me too,
I'm
but
just
you know.
kidding. You don't. I love you. Always have. Always will. I'm jelly that your camera's going to look so much better than mine right now. But,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the Thai Canadian podcast. We're back with another episode. We have the queen in the building, Mrs. Mac. Say hello to our beloved guests.
Hey y'all.
We call them guests, not listeners and followers. They're guests. They're joining us.
Yeah, you know, the 4 people that listen.
Yeah.
Now they get to watch me.
Even though we actually have guests on this show, so sometimes it can get confusing.
Yeah.
But I consider the audience our guests. They're part of the fucking show. So if you're listening,
Beep.
yeah, a couple beeps in there. But, I mean, let's keep it real. We're not going to. We are, but we're not. You know what I mean? What am I doing here? I'm trying to go to gallery view. So go ahead and bring us in, Mrs. Mac, and let us know what's popping. What's popping?
Well, in Thailand right now, they are getting ready for the vegetarian festival, which should be in about 2 weeks. But
okay, slow down.
I
need you to bring it back. What the hell is the?
We will get back to that one.
Did you just say the vegetarian festival?
Vegetarian festival, yeah.
Okay, but tell me what it is. Well, they're getting ready for it now. Now our people.
So it's like it's a Taoist. It's like Taoist religion.
Okay.
So not necessarily Buddhism.
Is it like a sect of Buddhism, or is it like a completely separate religion?
I think so.
Okay. Well, let's Google that. That's why we got the Google guy here today.
Taoism, I'm pretty sure it's like a TAO.
It popped right up. Google's listening with us. Thank you, Google. He knows you.
Definitely Chinese.
It is Chinese. The first thing that pops up for the picture is the actual yin yang sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a correlation between the yin yang sign and Taoism. What am I looking for? Taoism or Taoism is a philosophical tradition of Chinese origin which emphasizes living in harmony with Tao, which I don't know what that is, but I know it's a word on Scrabble. The Tao is a fundamental idea.
You would know.
It's true. You know I play that all day. Is a fundamental idea in most Chinese philosophical schools. In Taoism, however, it denotes the principle that is the source, pattern, and substance of everything that exists. That sounds like some Chinese shit, just to run around for some bullshit.
Yeah. But anyways, it's not really about the religion part of it. It's like the festival itself. But
what is the festival?
Yes, as I was saying, we're getting ready for it, but I don't really want to get into it until 2 weeks from now. That's like 2 weeks episode from now.
Why did you even bring it up? So now everyone's on the edge of their fucking...
Yeah, so if they want to hear about it, they can wait 2 weeks.
How do you say chair in Thai?
Gao yi.
Everyone's on the edge of their gao yi, and you just...
Gao yi.
Everyone's on the edge of their gao yi.
Yeah, so, you have to say yi.
If I say gao yi, then what is that? What's the difference?
Scratch my vagina.
What?
The way you say it could be, yeah. Because gao means scratch, and gao also means the number 9, but it also means chair.
This is where we go crazy.
And then E. Honestly, I don't even know what E means. Like, there's not really a definition for it. But if it goes with gao E, that means chair. But if you go from E, I'm not going to say it But if you put an H, kind of like a he, but with like a yeah, it definitely means scratch your vagina.
Say the whole thing.
And not a very nice way.
I already put on YouTube, but this is not for children. Just say it how you say it. Okay. Say scratch your vagina.
Okay, well, don't put this on so my mom can see it either, because God forbid this be the first thing in our podcast that she sees.
She already saw you talk about Thai guys' dicks and how small they are.
Yeah, but dicks and vaginas are a whole different story.
Ooh.
It's gauhi.
Okay.
And that's not the nice way to say it either.
And that's a clip for the Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just kidding.
It's more like a very like violent scratch, like
a burning. Like if you have a stid, if you got burned, and you're just giving her down there, it's fucking having
it's not very attractive, but that's pretty much
taking it out. I get it.
Yeah, and
I've been there.
So back to getting ready. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's. I think it's cow pansa, or it might be ox pansa. Me and my mom were actually talking about it today.
You and your meemaw?
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. It's either in or out. One or the other. They're either going into it. I think they're going into it because when they go out, I'm pretty sure that's when the festival starts.
Okay.
Like cow pansa. It's just like a Buddhist yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna go too much into that this week anyways. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But it's pretty much like temple stuff. They do like temple things.
Sorry. Can't cut that out. Okay. Why call it the Vegetarian Festival? Or is that something that we're going to talk about later as well?
Well,
because I feel like you got me all on the ledge for this Vegetarian Festival, and now I'm just.
It pretty much says it itself. It goes for 9 days.
Are you celebrating vegetables? Is it what is it about?
It's like celebrating Taoism, pretty much. So there's.
So why only are the Taos? Are they vegetarians?
No. Okay, so it's. Okay, it's either 7 or 9 days. I will get back to you on that. Can you check?
So it's like a meat fast almost. Like you're fasting.
Yeah, you don't eat any meat.
Okay.
So it's pretty much like a vegan thing.
Yeah.
For however many said days. It's either 7 or 9. However, people don't have to do it for the full length.
Yeah.
Like you can do it for however many days you feel you want to. I usually just did it
But be honest, do people judge you if you're after the second day you're like, I'm good?
You're weak. You're weak. But I usually did it for the entire time. And you also have to wear straight white for all those days.
Oh wow.
You have to wear straight
guys and
white.
Girls.
Yes. And the outfits are pretty cool.
What if you're on your period?
You're not allowed. You're not allowed to be. Yeah, if you're pregnant or if you're on your period, you're not allowed to go on it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of mean.
I know, right? It's like you can't control when your period comes.
Yeah,
if
so
you're
do
pregnant.
people judge you if you're on your period?
How are they going to know?
Well, do you have to, because you're not there, so you have to
explain. You can still go. It's just not, you could still go and wear white, but because at the end of the day, no one will know if you're on your period and you're wearing a tampon or whatever. Yeah. But if you start leaking,
so someone's like, I smell that shit.
Then you're in trouble. But yeah, and then there's
smells like period. It smells like ovaries leaking.
We're kind of getting into it. I'm just gonna move this.
Okay. Do what you will. You look great. What's happening? I'm your Google guy.
I know, but
I honestly thought you were going for the wine, and then I was gonna bring up the wine thing.
Were you gonna?
So while you're going through your phone, should we tell them about the wine?
Oh yeah, how you bought me the wrong wine twice?
Mm-hmm. The Pinot Gris. Let me reach out in our fridge and grab that.
Okay.
Show it to that cams them. Let them see. See that? That's Pinot Gris. Mrs. Mac drinks pink Moscato.
And that, my friend?
This might be the 4th time that I've bought this. And then the last time I was close. What did I get?
Red wine.
Red Moscato, though.
Yeah, but it was red.
Closer.
How? It was red.
Closer. I should have just got the white shit because I'm trying to be cute with the pink, and I know you drink the white as well. And I should just be getting the white. This
is true.
But I own it. I fucked up. I I fucked it up. It said it's won
Okay, so it is
2,000 awards worldwide. Hold on. Barefoot Wines out here telling bare lies. Okay, anyways, get into it. Let's go.
Is nowhere near as good as the other one.
Pinot Grigio is great. You just have to develop your palate, your wine palate. You know, start going through bottles. Become a lush.
Become an alcoholic.
It's called a lush when it's
so
wine.
you know, there's no drinking on this podcast. There's no wine in there.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, so it is for 9 days.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? I guess we might as well just get into it.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's go.
It's too late now. We've already mentioned it. People are going to be curious. So the original name, it's the 9 Emperor Gods Festival.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which 9 of them, but you know, otherwise known as the Vegetarian Festival, and it's also called the J Festival because that's what we call it in Thailand. J.
Yeah.
It just means like it's vegetarian, pretty much.
Okay.
So it is 9 days. So and then there's like what's it called, like 10 not the 10 amendments, but there's 10 rules. So
10 commandments.
Commandments? Did I say amendments?
You said amendments.
Yeah. What's the difference? I'm sorry. English, my second language.
I don't understand.
Don't know. I don't know.
Don't know.
Anyways, so okay. So here's the 10. I'm sorry that I don't remember them off by heart because, you know, I'm not like a true believer. I mean, I believe in it. It's cool and it gets pretty messy.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to pull up some pictures for the audience for this one because they stick like a bunch of shit through their faces, like metal, knives, like disgusting. If you ask me. But anyways, okay. So 10 rules. You can't kill animals, which you know you'd figure that would be something you wouldn't do anyways.
Yeah.
Except for people in Canada who hunt, which should be illegal, and it really makes me mad.
But you eat meat. Well, that's a whole other conversation. Let's say that, but yeah. I mean, but if you're not like a hunter by nature, but like,
yeah,
like if you're not,
I mean,
if you're just doing it for sport,
yeah,
or if you like kill cats on Saturdays, then you can't do that. Was what you're saying.
Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you know, do not eat meat or animal products. So that takes away kind of a lot of things. Don't
eat animal products. That's a vegan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you pretty much have to go vegan first.
I thought you said vegetarian.
It's called vegetarian, but I don't know why they made. You know what? I don't know.
Because if I can't have my goat's milk,
it's confusing.
If I can't have
you can't drink goat's milk.
If I can't suck from my goat's titty, you never had goat's milk straight from that teat?
No. Anyways, the next one, do not steal, which is also something you shouldn't be doing anyways. Mm-hmm. And then the other one.
It is 10 days. Just 10 days you can't steal. After that, you get your hot fingers back. Your hot fingers can come back.
You just have to hold off for 9. I said 9 days. It's 9 days.
After that, it's the five finger discount festival, eh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. So then another one is do not harm others physically or mentally. So be nice to people for 9 days, and after that, you can fuck them up.
Treat them like shit. After that, you can be the 13th reason why.
Now this that got dark.
Too soon.
Yeah, and the next one. I'd never be able to. I don't know how I ever did this. Do not tell lies. I mean that part, okay. Or swear.
You ain't never told lies for more than 10 days?
Swear.
Oh.
You can't swear.
You don't even swear on this podcast.
Days. 9 days.
Yeah, but I guess this podcast is like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Which I still slip up.
9 days of no swearing. You could never do that. You break every rule. You might as well be bleeding out your vagina on your period and just say fuck the fucking Veggie festival.
Do not flirt or touch people of the opposite sex, which does mean no sex for the 9 days.
Do not flirt. Nothing.
Do not flirt. So I pretty much can't talk to the opposite sex.
Yeah. You're not allowed to anyways.
This would be before us.
Consider your life the vegetarian festival. So you can't. Does that include like a like on Facebook or like a poke or
I don't know. Do you consider that flirting? Like
some people do. Okay, well, maybe not a like. Crazy. Okay, maybe not a like, but like money bag emojis or like fire emojis in it.
I guess I don't know. Like they don't go deep into it. It just says do not flirt or touch.
But what if
people.
you get called in by like the staff and they're like, we went through your Instagram favorites and we saw that you're still heavy on Ashanti's page during the Veggie Fest.
Okay, they ain't are not even gonna know who Ashanti is.
See, it's kind of like a Slack thing. It's like you're on your own merit, right? Like no one's really watching you. You don't have to check in.
It's just the Taoism.
Because in like
the 9 gods will be watching you. Apparently,
in like
the
Islam,
emperor god.
Emperors in the Islam religion, they have Eid, which is kind of like the same thing, but you're like fasting. You don't eat anything.
Yeah.
But there's no like half step. It's not like you can have a granola bar at noon, high noon. It's like there's no.
Yeah.
And you have to go to a church.
Like it's a whole. It's more for like it's like a Chinese thing. So like it's more of like the Chinese Thai community, which there's a really big community of Chinese Thai people.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Thai people, there's Chinese in them somewhere.
But I just said church in reference to Islam. I want to fix that because I meant to say mosque. But anyways,
you done?
I don't fuck that. They coming after me. Up. They don't play. Oh, excuse me, beeped up.
Okay, but anyway, so it's the Southeast Asian countries. So like Malaysia.
What about Philippines?
Myanmar, Indonesia, and Thailand. That's all they say.
Is Philippines considered Southeast? Because isn't Philippines kind of north of Thailand?
Yeah.
Like northeast. Yeah. Okay.
Not sure. Okay, so the next one is do not drink alcohol or take drugs. You wouldn't be able to go without a beer.
10 days?
And that's the hard part because like you're trying to do all this fun like
I wouldn't be able to go without beer for 10 days. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I thought you missed
okay,
that.
The marijuana. It doesn't marijuana count as drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. See, that's where you get me. The no alcohol. I could not have alcohol for fucking. I could do it. I swear to God, I could do it.
Excuse me. Next one is do not gamble. We don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, that's easy.
Do not play Scrabble is the next one.
No.
It is. It says it right here.
That's a sick religion.
I would share it if I could.
And I want nothing to do with it. I want no parts of it.
No one cares that much about Scrabble. Do not wear ornaments, including those made of metal or leather.
Oh, shit. Metal? The metal's not an animal. That's disrespect to the metals.
No ornaments.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder what the rationale is behind that. That's different.
Well, I mean, it's weird because they're sticking metal in their faces. So I don't really understand. Which you'll see after. Once you pull it up, you're going to be amazed. Because luckily I've never told you or shown you about this. It's sick.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
No, wait. Okay, the next one is do not share utensils, cutlery, or food with those who are not obeying the 10 rules.
I put veggie.
And then guideline, blah, blah, blah. You have to wear white for the duration of the festival, and menstruating and pregnant women should not participate. It doesn't say that they can't.
Right in there, eh?
Yeah.
So this is only a Thailand thing, eh?
I don't think so. It says
as soon as I put vegetarian festival,
yeah, it's
Thailand.
The most popular place is in like Phuket, which is like where I grew up.
Yeah.
But
so Saturday, October 17th, and it ends
for this year, yeah,
ends the 25th. So that's 8 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So a long time. Okay, hold on. There's a dude shoving metal in the side of his face.
Yeah. Bring out the pictures. Go to the pictures. Don't go to anything else. Like,
okay, what's happening?
And so before, let me get into this. They don't just
That's Photoshop, right?
No, I swear it's real. I've seen it with my own eyes. Okay. I've puked. It's disgusting. So before they start, they have like, it's like a ceremony thing where they go into a trance.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much what it is one of the gods, like into one of the gods.
Trance or a
trance.
Okay, I thought you said, okay.
Trance. They go into a trance and the god, the emperor, I'm not going to get into specifics because I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But they go into like some trance thing and they do like this weird, like it's weird. And so apparently the god enters your body. And so you're not there anymore. And like when they start walking, like in the parade, because there's like a parade of them, and like you're like in a trance. So like you don't stay still and they like shake their heads like this. Like they're constantly shaking their heads.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's literally what, and then the trance is in. And then that's when they insert stuff into your face. And it's horrific.
Okay. Who's they? Because this guy looks like he's shoving it into his own face.
Well, okay. No, he's probably just trying to hold it. But the people that are with them, like family members, friends.
Family shoves a knife into your face.
Mm-hmm. It's brutal.
Do guys scream?
No, they don't feel it. Like, that's the thing. Like, I didn't used to believe it. I was like, this is bullshit. Like, okay, ow.
Okay, hold on.
Let
me ask Canadian questions. Is there fucking EMS on standby?
No.
Do people bleed out and die? Okay, like,
I've never known people to die. Like, the thing is, like, some people, they don't even leave scars. Like, I have girlfriends that have done it, and their face, like, they don't leave scars.
Bro,
which
this is like some Haitian voodoo shit.
Like, it's creepy. Like, it's weird. And, like, the whole time, like, they're literally sitting there like this.
Yeah.
And, like, you can, like, some people, like, you'll talk to them because sometimes they have, like, the children, like, the children god or whatever in them. And they will talk like a kid. Like, it's like they're not even themselves. Like, and sometimes, like, at first I was like, you know what? They're acting. Like, this is all bullshit. But seeing someone.
So, like, 20 minutes later, you're like, bro, you had a knife in your face. She's like, what are you talking about?
No, they'll know. Like, they know everything that's about to happen to them.
Okay.
But they're okay with it.
Is this knife in the face expected of everyone who's part of this festival? Or are these other particular knife in the face guys?
There's certain people that get chosen for the
How do you get chosen to be the knife in the face
I have no
guy?
idea. Like, you volunteer. I think you do volunteer, but you have to be able to...
Maybe you have to be trans.
Touch
trans and a trans, get it? But
yeah, and they will... Okay, look at some more pictures because there's absolutely insane things that they shove through their faces.
This man shoving
some things are
his
big,
own tongue,
like so big. Okay. Like I've seen like a pipe go through.
Is it just any part of the body, or is it like cheek, tongue, like it's just the mouth,
the head?
Has anyone done through the nose or ear? Hold on.
Yeah.
This guy's got two what look like Game of Thrones spears, which I don't even know which end he would have shoved into his face. Or did they just shove the sticks in and then put the metal parts on the end after? How is he breathing? He's obviously sucked dick before.
Jesus.
Okay, I'll take that part out. Or maybe not. I'll just...
whatever.
But it's just, that's crazy. Do you see what I'm seeing right now?
Yeah,
this looks like a...
I've seen it in real life. Like, believe me, I don't need to, like, re-see this shit.
This is nuts. Okay, first of all, real talk, though.
And they're in a trance.
Hats off to these guys because bare balls. What's happening here? What's coming out of this guy's mouth?
Anything. This shit they shove in there.
What's coming out of his mouth? Like, what's happening?
I can't see like fully like what that is, but it's I don't know. It freaks me out. Like I will do the whole
this guy's got daggers.
No meat for 9 days.
Like
and
one of these
looks
like the blade that killed Ned Stark.
Right? Like Game of Thrones got nothing on this shit, and this is real life shit.
This is crazy.
Like it's crazy. It's horrific.
Okay. Let's talk.
It's a thing.
Socially, do these guys get a lot of respect?
Yes.
And pussy?
I don't know about the pussy part, but the respect, yes.
Girls are not throwing pussy at you for shoving a knife in your face, because otherwise I'm not.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean,
and that's a Canadian thing, because I'm like, in order for me to do this, what this guy's doing right here, like I gotta be getting some pussy after. Like it has to be worth it. So yo, the girls will be flooding you. Like yo,
remember that this is a religious thing.
What are those guys? The jihads or whoever they are, the ones that blow themselves up because they think they're gonna get 13 virgins in heaven. My goodness. You know what I mean?
It's messed up.
And these guys are shoving metal in their face for funsies. You're shoving metal in your face for fun.
Like pull up the pictures of women too.
Google sexist. I just put in the vegetarian festival. This is nuts. This shit's popped up. I haven't seen any women yet. Okay, what about kids? Do children do it?
Yeah.
What's the youngest that you're allowed to shove a knife in your face?
I have no idea.
This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Swords. There's 6. Swords in his face.
6.
Like,
7.
Oh my god.
1, 2. This guy has 7 swords in his face. Like, what are the hospital bills like for something like this? Like, there's stitches required. There has to be scarring for every.
Some people don't scar,
but most do. But most do.
Some do.
It can't be some. It has to be most.
The ones that I've seen, they don't scar.
Okay.
I'm serious. I have a friend.
And if I've done it last year, can I do it again this year? Because let's talk about scar tissue, because that's a thing.
I have no idea. I don't know that deep.
This is insane.
Like it's crazy. Like I'm serious. The shit they shove
I wasn't ready
like,
for this.
It's like how
we should have waited the 2 weeks. I should have warmed up to this.
I should have told you
about
it.
You
but
snuck
it's
this on me. You didn't even give me a
exciting.
heads up. This is fucking insane. I gotta say hats off to these guys first of all.
It's crazy.
It's nuts. I couldn't do this. This is like real cultural shit. This reminds me of African shit. If I'm being honest with you, like this is like that.
Yeah.
No fear, no fucking. You know what I mean? Like this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 swords in one cheek.
How do you fit that much? Your face is not that big. Like
This is next level.
Yeah.
Do the Chinese even go this crazy? Do the Tao even do this?
I have no idea. No idea.
This is nuts.
Yeah. And they also have like this other thing, which I did try.
Look at this guy's got 2 in his face. Fucking man up, bro.
Yeah, after seeing all the other ones.
Yeah, like, what's happening?
But they also have this thing where they have like it's like a pit, like a barbecue pit, pretty much, with a bunch of hot coal, all on it, and then some people will run through it, some will walk.
Yeah.
And it's like burning coal. And they will come off with no burns on their feet. But I don't know how they do it, because like I've ran over one before.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah.
But it didn't hurt. So like I don't know like if I'm not gonna say it's fake. Like because it's hot. It feels hot. You can definitely feel like the temperature, but it doesn't burn you.
Yeah.
Which is like iffy. But I mean, I do believe in it. Like it's weird because like I'm not like a religious person. Like I don't believe in like all these like, you know, superstition stuff. I don't.
Yeah.
But this is one festival that like I believe in, because I will see people before they're in their trance, and then they do whatever they do, and then they're in a trance, and they don't remember anything while they're in the trance. Obviously,
I believe everything up to the no scarring. I'm not with you on that.
Some people do not scar.
This man has a full out hula hoop in his face, a metal hula hoop.
Yeah. Yeah,
because a metal ring wouldn't even do justice to what I'm seeing in this guy's face right now. This guy literally has a hula hoop.
Yeah,
I don't have the balls for this.
I don't either.
Like I don't.
That's why I never got.
I just want to let you know off rip. If you think that I'm going to go to Thailand and be
I just want you to witness
and be a sword in the cheek
to witness
kind of guy
is enough. Like if you can stomach it and be able to.
Does this turn you on?
Like no.
The guy comes up to you with a knife in his cheek. Are you like, oh my God?
The first time that I saw this.
This reminds me of
my first vegetarian
Veggie
festival.
Tales.
All those veggies came right back up.
What if part of the requirements was you had to watch Veggie Tales for every 10 of those days? Would you still do it?
Mm-mm.
Veggie Tales. It's a popular show. You know, it's a Christian show.
I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of Veggie Tales?
I just said no because I don't know.
It's very popular, but it's like a Christian show. Maybe it was. Veggie Tales ain't got nothing on these swords in the side of the cheek.
Yeah, it's definitely like, but it's a really popular festival.
Yeah, clearly by everyone who's shoving. There isn't a shortage of people who's shoving shit in their face. And all I did was look into search vegetarian festival Thailand. It's still, I haven't even put the knives in the. So this is clearly the highlight of the whole festival. Yeah. This is crazy. What's the youngest person you've ever seen do it, video or with your own eyes?
I'd probably say like 12, 13 maybe.
Mm-mm. And that's honorable within the family. That's like that's my guy kind of thing. Yeah, that's my boy. What about daughters? Do you ever see girls that young do it?
I don't know. I mean,
what's the youngest girl you've ever seen do it? Your friend put a knife in her face, and you were there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That like her face didn't scar.
Oh, we got one. She's got like a flower vine going through her face.
I don't know how they do it, but apparently, the gods go in them and they don't feel anything. But like the only thing that makes me believe it is that they're not in pain.
How big was your friend? Was it bigger than these girls?
I can't remember, to be honest. Like my one friend did it recently. No, she has.
Do you know her still?
Yes, I can show you pictures of her.
Put pictures of her in this episode.
Okay, no, we're not gonna blast her.
Ask her if we can.
But I will show you. I will show you pictures of her. Like I'm not lying. Like she.
That's crazy. Yo, fix up your flag, bro. You're putting bare disrespect on it.
Well,
it's that. Yeah. Sexy. And might I say, you look delicious this episode. Do I know you?
No.
Okay, so this is. I'm sorry, I'm spending so much time on this, but this is like mind blowing to me. Like,
yeah, it's. That's why I didn't want to tell you about it first, because it's more interesting if you haven't seen it.
Okay, I feel like this is the craziest thing that happened, and nothing. You can't tell me. I don't care about the kale of the festival after this. I don't give a fuck about how much okra.
This pretty much is like the highlight. This is like this is the oh my god part, and then there's the fire. Like type in like the running on fire. It's like the coals.
I'll type that, but don't tell me about the asparagus. Because I don't.
They don't even have asparagus there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I don't care about the zucchini intake after seeing something like this. Okay, I just put festival with coal. Oh, right off rip. This looks nuts. Is this like getting you pussy?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not a man.
But I feel like if you do this and get pussy, if I was the guy who put a knife in my face, I'd be pissed. Like after it's nighttime, I just put a knife in my face and I'm watching this guy get pussy. Like, bro, I just put 9 swords in my one cheek. Yeah. And this guy gets to walk on a couple of hot coals, skip, and get some pussy. Mm-hmm. This looks like, this reminds me, you've never seen Chappelle's show, but this reminds me of Chappelle's show.
Hey, remember, there's no sex, no.
No, after the festival, it's like, yo, remember I put 7 in my face? Pause. No homo, pause. Put 7 in my face. Yo, I knew I checked. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yo, this looks crazy. Look at.
Does it not look hot?
In the one corner down over here, it's like there's flames. Mm-hmm. Like it's actually something is actually igniting into flames.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And is there like a speed limit?
No, because some people walk on it. Some people run as fast as they can go.
Yeah. Do people like skip? Would you do this? I think.
I've done it.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, I would do this, but I'd run
but it's
quick.
Not hot, is what I'm saying. Even though it's like.
Yeah, but you have big ass feet. If we could, want to pull them up for the frame? Or no? Okay, hold on. Take those down. Oof.
They're not that big.
Well, I'll edit that out.
Okay, yeah, edit that out because it's not good. To show your feet and.
You shouldn't have did it.
So, well,
that's a lot of work. I don't know if I can do that. I can't make promises. I'll try. They're big.
So I am so
They're
sorry.
Big feet. They took up so much of the frame.
I apologize about my feet. Okay. Feet are very.
But I feel like with your feet that you could take that pain.
Yeah.
What is it with showing feet? Why can't Thai women don't show their feet?
No, just people in general. Like your feet are the lowest part of your body. So it's like the lowest part of your body, pretty much.
That's like a good thing. Your feet are your base. Without your feet,
yeah, I know, but they're looked at like your feet are what are the dirtiest part of your body, pretty much.
Like, really though, in shoes all day, they're probably the cleanest next to your vagina or penis.
No, like that's just probably sweating all day, like.
But if we're talking about cleanliness, your hands are filthy. Yeah. They're the most disgusting part of your body daily, and after that would probably be your fucking mouth. You want to talk about feet?
I don't control what they believe in.
That's a weird belief.
But it's the same thing as your head. Like you're not supposed to touch other people's heads, especially your elders.
After your mouth will probably be your head. All the things that are exposed. Your eyes are probably dirtier than your feet.
Like I don't know. They're on the ground. Like a lot of people don't wear shoes. And AKA me.
Your ears are dirtier than your feet.
On the beach, like I'll never wear shoes. Like when I was a lifeguard, shoes was never a thing.
That's just disgusting.
I'd ride my motorbike without shoes. Like
I think that's disrespect to feet, though. Your feet are your base. Your feet are your.
And don't take it up with me. Take it up with the Thai culture.
What do they say? They say put your best foot forward. Well, would that be an insult in Thailand? What do they say? Put your best eye forward.
No.
Put your biggest eye forward. I just don't think it's a saying there. Like. Put your biggest eye forward. Put your widest eye forward.
Something like that.
We're a racist. I apologize to all the Thais. I love you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have the queen of my life. God, you look great tonight. Can I mount you later?
Okay.
For the Patreon? Okay. So, the coal, though. Okay, you did the coal.
Yeah. I feel like the coal I did was like fake or something.
How big was your pile? Was it as big as this one?
No. Definitely
Okay,
no.
give me a rack compared to this one. What was yours like portion wise? If you were to split this in fours,
3/4.
3/4. That's still a lot of it. If I was to split this into four,
like take 3/4 off.
Oh, damn. so you did 1/4.
Hey, I didn't want to say a quarter of it. Like that sounds so bad.
Okay.
Like, I didn't like really do it. Like, I just
That's
wanted
like
to
you
try,
could jump over that.
No, but I didn't.
I would.
Like I did 2 steps of it.
I'd jump over that and be
it
like,
wasn't
ooh.
hot. Like I don't know. Like it's weird because I don't believe in this shit. But like after seeing it, you see it. There's no way you can't believe it because like you know if you stab yourself in the face,
it's different.
Stab yourself in the face. If it was a normal person and you were all there, it would hurt. You would scream. You would cry.
I couldn't do it mentally.
These
I'm not ready.
People are just there's nothing.
I've seen, of course. You see that. You see with the Chinese, they have that discipline. They have that where you could break a board with your head. You could break a marble dinner table with your head. I've seen it. Like
yeah,
but it's I personally am not mentally there. I don't know. I don't even understand how do you do that? Did you hear that buzzing? Sorry, I touched the aux cord. Yeah, I don't like. I'm just not there.
Yeah, it's
the coal. I could do. I could do the coal, and I probably would. And honest to God, it would probably feel good because my feet could use a nice. You know, I like a little bit of hot on my feet. I'm weird like that. I think I could do like a quarter of this, guys. I could do it. Yeah. But the swords, there's no way I'm putting a sword.
I'd never do
Has anyone ever done a sword through the penis, through the cock, through the dick, through the dick? What's the proper term on this? You decide the verbiage on this podcast. Can I say penis?
Cocker spaniel.
Cock. Okay. We'll go with penis.
Penile.
Has anyone ever shoved anywhere but the face?
No, it's usually just the face.
Through the fucking the right leg, right through the fucking the main artery.
No, it's usually the face. But
that's how you know your balls if you shove it through the main artery.
Just asking to die.
Yeah, but you don't feel it.
Yeah, it's some next level shit.
There's not a whole lot of the coals. Okay, look at this guy. So what is happening here? This looks like. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No.
Does it get this lit? Oh, look at the mount. Look at the mount.
Sure it gets lit. It's crazy.
Fam, if I start sinking into that, I'm bodying people. Like if my leg,
right?
Like that's ash. You start sinking into that, you're getting third-degree burns.
How are you gonna body people? You'll be like dying.
Yeah, but I'm looking at people like if I get out of this,
you're all dead.
Yeah. Whoever suggested this to me, that one looks dangerous. The mountain.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that.
And then this guy, what are you, a fucking Japanese stuntman? What's happening here? Fast and Furious 17? What's going on? Bro. And these are actual footages.
Yeah, it's hard to believe until you're actually there. Like when you see it with your own eyes, there's no denying it. Like,
bro, look at these flame marks, bro. This is not even Photoshop. This is real.
It's definitely an interesting.
I'm not built like this. My body's not set up like this. Like these guys, my mentals are not. You know what I mean? The way they're set up, it's not like this. Not like this, bro. Yeah.
Well, I think we just spent a whole episode talking about the vegetarian festival.
Damn! Shout out to the vegetarian festival. I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on this. Will there be like live footage and like, can we like?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like some of my friends will like
Instagrams
post.
And yeah. Let's keep people posted. I want to see some live cheek stabbing, coal stepping.
It's a lot to look like for the first time.
The kale and the asparagus and the okra and all that. The cabbages, I'm good on that. Yo. The su choy and shit, I'm good on that. Hold that. But everything else, send that my way. I want to follow this shit with a fucking close eye.
It's definitely something else. It's definitely probably the craziest festival and like
that's so dope.
We got going on.
See, I went into it dissing it because I'm like veggies, but by the end of it, bro, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Respect,
I'm not worthy of the veggie festy. That's crazy. Well, that's definitely one thing that we need to make sure to put on the bucket list for me. There's no way that I can't see that live in person. Someone fucking the balls it takes, bro. That's ballsy.
Yeah, and it's scary. Like, and they scare me when they're in that trance. Like they're scary. Like they look like they can full on like about to murder somebody. Like it's some crazy shit for sure.
That's crazy. Anything else we want to talk about? You want to bring it up? Nothing's gonna top that.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking with you.
It's true though. Some pretty crazy shit.
That's dope. Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna keep a close eye on the vegetarian / vegan / knives in the face, hot stepping coal ass niggas
/
festival. / that too. / damn. I'm not worthy, bro. If this is what you want from me, if you want a warrior type nigga like this, I can't do it. Tell me now.
No, I wouldn't want to risk you getting the scars.
I'm just kidding. I'll give back the ring. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I love you. I would never give back the ring. We're stuck.
Yeah, I know.
After this podcast, we're stuck, bro.
I know.
That's it. Go out like a bunch of chumps on the pod. Jesus. Just kidding. I love you. And I love the ties. And I love the men who put the knives in their cheeks. Pause, no homo. Those guys are top of my favorite.
Some macho
That's my
shit.
2020 fucking top fucking ballsy. Nothing's beating that for the whole year. That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the girls that do it, you can't be. There's no way they're getting dick from that.
Is it a turn on? Like
that sounds disgusting. I'm not talking to the girl that put a rose in the side of her face. I respect it, but fuck out of here. Don't call me.
Pretty sure I've seen people like shove like hammers through.
I thought you were gonna say ham, like a whole ham. Just put a
getting ready to eat it.
Right, just fucking halfway through the finger. Like, could you imagine? My mouth would be watering.
Especially since it's vegetarian.
You just taste the ham, but you can't.
It's just dripping in your mouth, and you're like,
oh man, it's the veggie fest. So you can't even take a nibble.
Yeah.
And you gotta let the drool fall out because if you intake the meat, it's disgusting. Okay, let's end it on the ham drool then.
Yeah.
That seems like the right thing to do. End it on that ham drool still. Yeah. Well, you want to outro us this time?
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
Aw, that's so kind of you. All right. Well, this is the
Thai Canadian podcast.
The Thai Canadian podcast.
Wrong podcast, bro.
It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the Thai Canadian podcast with the queen, the ever so beautiful, ever so sexy Mrs. Mac.
All right. Don't
and
go
then
over the
me
top.
Here with a shit view. When you see the shit view over here, that's me. That's Mr. Mac.
That's Mrs. Mac.
Smack Milan. I look a lot cooler on my own podcast, but over here I'm just a guy who does
your own podcast.
I do the Googles. This is your own. The other one's my own. We are on each other's. Okay.
It's both of
ours. But clearly you can see
it
from the setup here. I'm just a lackey over here, bro. I have no say over nothing. She says pull up the knives in the face, and I pull up the knives in the face, bro. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I love her. Look at her, sexy. All right.
Okay. Anyways, we would like to thank everyone that has been listening and following us so far. You know, the 2 people that we have following.
All 2 of you.
All 2 of you.
We love you. We do it for you too.
Yeah, we do. And I hope you keep listening to us and now watching us. Because, you know, now we're live.
We're actually live. You're live before I'm live, which is fucked up because I've had my podcast since 2015. And you are live before I'm live. But that's the way it should be. Treat your Thai woman like a queen. If she's not Thai, fuck her. That is
literally
what it is.
Fuck her or fuck
no,
her?
like fuck out of here with her.
No.
She's trash us. This is the Thai Canadian podcast. Your boy Mac Milan, the queen, Mrs. Mac. We out.